Today, we will delve deeper into advanced Excel functions, using ChatGPT as a resource when needed. Suppose we have an Excel table displaying the sales amounts for various products. Rather than utilizing lookup or filter functions, we aim to create a formula that will show a product's sales amount in cell F2 when we enter its name into cell E2. To achieve this, we consulted ChatGPT, ensuring that we clearly defined the problem, our objectives, any limitations, and our requests. Initially, we failed to mention that we didn't want to use VLOOKUP, so ChatGPT suggested this widely used function. However, we stopped, added this limitation, and tried again. This time, ChatGPT demonstrated an alternative use for the index function. Since we had already explored this in a previous video, we decided to try something different. We urged ChatGPT to provide alternative solutions, and it proposed XLOOKUP, which we found interesting and decided to test. In addition to XLOOKUP, ChatGPT also suggested SUMPRODUCT and a combination of indirect and match functions. We resolved to test each solution, making sure to adjust for regional Excel settings such as using semicolons instead of commas. It's important to note that small checks like this are always recommended when working with AI. As expected, SUMPRODUCT initially returned an error. We decided to test the indirect function, which worked perfectly. Here's how it functions. We write the column name as the first parameter in quotation marks, which should be chosen based on the column from which we want to retrieve data to display in F2. For the second parameter, we provide the range to check and include the product's name as a variable. When the second parameter finds the matching product, it returns the row number. Indirect then combines the given column name and the found row number, retrieves the corresponding data from that cell, and places it into the desired cell. As our final successful example, we tried the indirect and match combination. Match finds the row ID, and indirect combines the column name with this ID. We then pushed ChatGPT to identify the issue with SUMPRODUCT, which turned out to be related to the headers containing text rather than numeric values. By adjusting the starting row, we resolved the issue, and the SUMPRODUCT function worked as well. It locates the items in column B that match the value entered in cell E2 and returns the corresponding data from column C. In our case, each item is unique. If this were not the case, it would provide the sum of all sales data for a specific item. In conclusion, we have expanded our knowledge of advanced Excel functions with the assistance of ChatGPT. Even if you are unsure how to formulate and solve your problem, clearly define it for ChatGPT and let the AI find a solution for you. This approach can significantly improve your Excel performance and increase productivity. You can achieve excellent results even with limited Excel knowledge, as long as you know how to provide accurate and detailed prompts.